All right. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this amazing, and let me emphasize that one more time, amazing session that we have here today. All I can say is what you're about to witness is going to be life-changing, business-changing, transformational, because Abby's brought something to the table that has blown everyone's mind that has come across it. It is so insanely powerful that every single one of you that gets their hands on this, you'll be at the forefront of cutting edge technology that businesses are dying to get their hands on, and crave to have someone implement this for them. This is so powerful. I've seen so many AIs myself in the last months, in the last years even, and nothing comes close to what Abby has created here today. So I'm super pumped up and excited to share this with you. Abby's here with us live as well. Is going to hop on in a moment, do an amazing live demo. For now, I just want to welcome you. Let me know if we're all good on the tech, audio, and visual side of things. If you can see the screen, give me a yes. If you can hear my voice, give me a yes. The sooner you do, the faster we can get started. I like to get right into it. No fluff, no sob story, no rags to riches, just purely amazingness and the power of what you're about to get your hands on. Because trust me, this is something you definitely want to add to your arsenal. There's nobody else, if not, there's almost nobody that is either offering this as a service or is actively utilizing this in their business. And we all know when you're the first one to catch a trend, that's when you make the most money. And today you have that opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat box. I see John joined us, Steve is here, Linda says yes, Adam says yes, Elizabeth's here, Samantha's here. Awesome. I see lots of yeses coming in. Adam, David, Robert, amazing. Lots of yeses again. Steph, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna dive right in. Brand new AI voice agents closes thousands of dollars per week, or $1,000 per week in sales, completely automated, as I've seen, and it gets clients standing in line and makes sales 24/7, 365 days a year, tirelessly, nonstop for you. Even if you're a complete beginner, it goes to the business, reaches out, nurtures them, provides value, gives them everything they love to hear and want to know, and then ascends them through the buying cycle without you literally lifting a finger. So with that being said, you should know by now already that AI is by far the fastest growing market in 2024 and beyond, right? And the fastest way to grow your business right now is by enhancing it with AI. It is simply smarter and faster than ever. And especially with these new enhancements that Abby has brought to the table, you'll be able to enhance your business with AI in a way nobody else has shown you or knows how to do. So you won't have to search for clients anymore or forever consume information or be stuck in information overload, but rather let AI find, call, and close clients for you on demand 24/7, as well as doing it for other businesses that are absolutely would love for you to showcase this to them and implement this for them. We're going to have an amazing session. We're going to show you literally all about it from top to bottom, so you feel confident, enhanced, and powerful to make tons of money right after this webinar. And as a matter of fact, we're going to help you along every step of the way, because if you take action today and grab what we're about to show you, you will have literally, and I kid you not, I've seen this with my own eyes, you will own a wildly profitable AI agency in record time, right? Faster than you could ever imagine with any other tool out there. And on top of that, you will have AI making you money on autopilot with hyper intelligent sales agents. It literally cannot get better than that. You basically have a brand new technology that makes it so ridiculously easy to land clients with. And I'll prove it to you, right? Because we've been testing this over and over again. You probably saw some of the things we've released as we were building it, and we have seen people using our exact new AI voice agents and are making money with it, right? And the crazy thing is, you don't have to lift a finger. You set it up once and it literally takes care of everything from that point forward. So after this webinar, the people that grab this, you can easily make 5 figures per month starting today, right? And that is still an understatement, because the amount of businesses are out there is insane, right? We're right now living in the highest record of businesses starting every single day. And all of these businesses have a phone number that the AI can smile and dial, nurture, give value, give them amazing stuff, and get them intrigued and excited to move them further through the buying cycle. And guess what? There are tons of businesses that would love for you to implement this for them as well. So we're going to talk a lot about that. Basically, after today, you will own a full in-house closing center in the palm of your hand, which will allow you to create a recurring income on demand. This is perfect for you because there's pretty much no learning curve. You can master all of this during this webinar. After this webinar, in less than an hour, you have this set up and running without struggling to get clients and without needing a list or audience to begin with. You can start the AI and start seeing results coming in. So if you're excited about this as well, now that you know what we're going to talk about, now's the time to decide if you're going to stay until the end. And if you comment yes right now, I'm going to give you about 5 seconds. As usual, give me a yes in the chat box, because everyone that comments yes right now, even if you haven't said anything so far, comment yes in the chat box right now. Just run to the chat box, type YES, press enter, and everybody that does, we're going to give you an amazing attendance bonus package, only available for commenting yes and, of course, staying until the end. So if you comment yes, you need to stay until the end. So I see, let me open the chat box here. Stefan, Roberto, I see you. Danny, yes, is coming in. Tom, I see you. Yes, is coming in. Kenneth, yes, yes, yes. Okay, perfect. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Linda, I see you as well. Yes, is coming in. Just so you know, you're in good hands here today. And by the way, I'm going to let the chat team take care of those yeses to make sure you get those attendance bonus packages. All you have to do now is make sure you stay until the end. I still see people commenting yes. Awesome. So just so you know, you're in good hands. Most of you probably know the man himself, the legend. He's gonna come on live here in a moment as well. But Abhi Dwivedi, the mastermind behind everything I'm about to show you here today, he's been responsible for a ton, if not some, maybe the most success stories, especially in the game right now when it comes to several AI products. He has transformed businesses overnight by plugging his AIs into their businesses. He's responsible for such an absorbent amount of sales, both not only for himself using AI, but also for clients, local businesses, offline businesses, etc., all by plugging AI into them. If there's one person that knows how to scale a business with AI, it is Abhi, and today is going to be nothing different. So what we're most proud of is not only our own results and Abhi's results, but obviously also all the people that we've helped, whether big or small. And that's something we love to see. It's not just beginners that come in, it's even seasoned entrepreneurs that are already doing extremely well that are like, hey, I feel like I'm still lacking on the AI department. How should I use it? How can I scale? How can I make things easier for myself? And they come in and we plug in the amazing tools. So today we have something that is really going to put you at the beginning of a trend that we all know. If you're at the beginning of a trend, you're going to make the most money. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right in with the 3 secrets that you came here for. Number one, what we're going to talk about is your AI money maker. I think that's one of the main reasons you're here for. So I want to start off with that. I'm going to show you how to effortlessly nurture and close sales on autopilot for any product or service without having to lift a darn finger. Right? It's going to be super exciting stuff. Number two, massive client demand. I want you to realize, then discover the insane demand for this brand new AC service that gets clients absolutely craving to pay you and get access to your AI money maker. And last but not least, special access. I'm going to show you how to get exclusive access to the one and only AI that makes sure you build a mass audience and have clients begging you to do it for them too. Ladies and gentlemen, all in all, we're going to have an amazing and fun session. Like I said, if you haven't noticed by now, I'm going to keep it straightforward, no fluff. I'm trying to stay away from tangents. I will check the chat box every now and then for the interaction, so make sure you're interacting live. If we see a long time of inactivity, there's a good chance you get kicked off because we have only finite amount of space and want to leave it for the people that are most active, and we have people on the waiting list trying to get in. So if we see you're inactive, there's a good chance you get off the webinar. So make sure you're here, make sure you're live. That way you can also get so much more out of this, and our team replies to all of your questions in the chat as well. So see, Johnny, I'm here in present, just so you know. Awesome. Perfect. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into secret number one, your AI moneymaker, how to effortlessly nurture and close sales on autopilot for any product or service without lifting a finger. Now, it's clear by now that the new wave of success stories will be ruled by AI agency, right? Anyone that goes hand in hand with an AI and uses that to kind of speed up either their service delivery or client acquisition, they're going to outweigh someone that does it, right? They're going to win from that person left, right, and center. So by now, you might agree that everyone in our space, whether you're a marketer, business owner, most people have an AI, right? And if you don't have a specific software AI, you're probably using ChatGPT for a couple of stuff. So if everyone has access to AI right now, and a lot of people already have maybe several AI softwares, why is not everyone succeeding, right? That's always a question I'm trying to answer. And you might have seen me try and answer this topic through different ways on different webinars. And the answer I always come down to is this: everybody's using AI to sell the same offers. Hence, it becomes saturated. Hence, it becomes more competitive. Everybody's using AI to sell copywriting services, content and media, video marketing services, or design services, right? And not that there's anything wrong with that, right? These are great services. They're proven business models. You can offer them. Businesses need them. You can make money with them, right? But it's extremely competitive, which makes it harder to get clients, to grow to a 10K a month agency, 20K a month agency, six-figure agency, and beyond. And the reason because is all the businesses, because everybody's selling the same offer, all the businesses, you might have heard me say this before, get pitched with the same offer every day. Let me know in the chat box if this makes sense. And if you realize this as well, everybody gets this particular software, understands, oh, I can use AI for this, or for chatbots, or for, let's say we can do it for content marketing or social media marketing. And a lot of people realize that, and they pitch all these businesses with that same opportunity. Now, because of this, standard services have mass competition, right? You wake up and it's always a race. Who's first at the client? Who's first at the lead? Who can make the bigger promise? Whether it's social media marketing, digital advertising, website creation, design creation, this is what it comes down to: mass competition. Now, again, that doesn't mean these businesses are flawed. That doesn't mean these businesses do not work, because they're proven. People are actually making money in real time. We've helped many people get results in these businesses as well. So we know they work. But the problem why most people are stuck with their online efforts is because they're offering one of these services and they're in a red ocean loop. And this is what most people feel and follow and feel with. And I've tried to explain this on several calls as well, several trainings. And every time people start realizing this, they immediately start seeing what they need to change. You see, they hop online, they have a plan to make some kind of money with some kind of product, service, business model, and then they land themselves in a red ocean, right? And what does that mean? That basically means that there are tons of other people trying to go for the same fish. So the ocean becomes bloody, right? It becomes red because everybody's hunting for the same prey, right? Now, because of this, the market rejects you, and you go and buy maybe a new software, new product or service, shiny object kicks in, you know how it goes, and you start this new business model. But lo and behold, the same process happens again. You go for the same fish. Now, that doesn't mean these fish do not need marketing services. These fish do not need, because they want to grow their business. You probably have great software, tools, or anything that can help them. But it's just that everybody's reaching out to them with the same message. So with that being said, or in the same approach. So with that being said, how do we fix this? And this is what Abhi sat down for and said, all right, a lot of people are getting amazing software. They have access to amazing software. They have access to amazing tools. Or if they don't, they're thinking of providing an amazing service to the marketplace. How can we get them more clients? How can we get more people to accept their offers and services with ease, even if they're a complete beginner? So after doing deep research, we discovered exactly how to rapidly get clients. Now, an amazing statistic, I always like to go off of stats and facts, not just hype and buzz. Amazing stats from Windsor Telecom is, according to Google's click to call research, 59% of customers prefer to call, right? 59, more than half of customers prefer to call. So think about, definitely when you're having customer research things, or not customer research, but customer support, when people are having a question, but also when they're thinking about making a purchase, they like to have a call where they can just get to speak to a person, ask a quick question, and then, all right, I know everything I need to know. I can move from here. Now, on Ruby.com, again, amazing stat. Nearly 2/3, 65% of potential customers want to reach brands by phone, and phone calls are on track to influence more than 1 trillion in consumer spending. In consumer spending through the phone, 1 trillion, right? Such an underrated field. Everybody in marketing is, oh, digital, oh, messaging, oh, typing. we all forgot about the phone. The number one device people spend the most time on is their mobile phones, right? On top of that, right here in Ring Central, really great statistic as well. 77% of people believe a phone call is the most effective way to get an answer quickly. And 65% of people prefer to contact the business by phone. Guys, all these stats point into one direction. If you want to stand out, we need to speak to people. They need to hear a voice on the other line. Now, for obvious reasons, you can't sit down all day and call. You can't sit down and speak with every single person all day or sit by the phone and wait every single day. Now, there are two types of leads. As you can see right here, you have inbound and outbound. Inbound is a lead coming to you either with a question, customer support, or they just opted in. They found your lead magnet, they found your website, they found anything, and they're opting in. Think about any local business or web shop. They just get random traffic, leads coming to them. And outbound is you reaching out to a lead, right? B2B. So these are two types, inbound and outbound. So we just covered the inbound, right? We know 77% likes to go ahead and speak to a person, more than half, 65%. Also, again, $1 trillion on record for customer spending through the phone. So we know when it comes to people coming to us inbound, the phone is super powerful. How about outbound? How many outbound calls does it require to get a new client? If I start smiling and dialing today, if I go to Google right now, look up some businesses and call them by the phone, how many do I call before I get a client? What do I say? How do I talk to them? Now, let's start with first things first. 80% of sales happen after the fifth call. Interesting fact. 80% of sales happen after the fifth call, right? 80% of sales require 5 follow-up calls after the meeting. Now, 44% of sales reps, right, people that do the phone calls, give up after 1 follow-up. That's crazy. 44% after 1 follow-up is like, you know what, never mind. Next. That's so much money they're leaving on the table. Again, on Dooley right here, sales call statistics. 80% of sales require 5 follow-up calls after the meeting. Unfortunately, about 44% of sales reps give up after the first follow-up call. And I don't blame them. If you've been spending or doing calls for an hour straight and getting nothing but rejections or just a couple here, a couple there, your voice is exhausted, you're not that motivated anymore, you're not feeling it anymore, your energy is low, the person on the other end is hearing it, is feeling it, and you're just quick to give up. After a while, after no response, boom, you're done. After the first negative response, you're done, right? Or you had 2 calls with that person, they're still not onboarded. Even though they showed somewhat of an interest, you don't even bother to call them on the third because you don't know what to say anymore. Now, here's what it takes to have a high conversion rate over the phone. Obviously, strong communication skills, active listening, objection handling, pitch time, and closing techniques. There are tons of important closing techniques that you need to learn and understand. Adaptability for the call, negotiation skills. There's a really great book on this as well, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Motivation, stress management. I mean, you need to be motivated on the calls. Couple of no's, couple of no shows, right? People not picking up the phone can't change your mood. You just got to be as hyped, as energetic for the next call, or as serious, or as motivated. Stress management, attention to detail, right? Analytic skills, really understanding during the call what's happening, and high level strategic thinking as well. Now, these are just some of the core things, plus many more that you need to master. Now, you can imagine as a human, if this is not your full-time job, if you're not a full-time sales closer, and you're not living and breathing closing, or you live to die for closing, and you're in all these closing communities, and you're not a cold caller per se, this is really hard to do, right? Especially understanding that 80% of sales calls happen after the 5th call. 44% of people don't even get to that 5th call. Just give up. But the great thing is, we realized this, and Abby sat down and figured out a solution for it all. So every single person, even if you've never picked up the phone before, can close deals left, right, and center without any problems. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I also used to struggle with as well. Not always comfortable to speak on the phone, not sure what to say, and the availability in bad timing, right? The sales calls coming up, or a person has a request and wants to hop on a call. I'm not in the right situation. I'm maybe at dinner, or I'm in a private scenario. It's not always convenient, right? Lots of issues come with being 24/7 available. It's just impossible because you have a personal life as well. Yet you want to make money. Clients are standing in line. A person just downloaded a lead magnet. They now are a great lead to maybe follow up with, or they opted in for a webinar, they opted in your funnel. That's a great lead to give a quick call. Hey, notice you just opted in. Just want to say congratulations, and I saw you got our lead magnet. I just had a quick question. What made you interested? Right? Boom, start that conversation up. You don't always have time to do that. So that is all about the change. How about a true plug and play setup that instantly lets you have your very own 5-figure AI call center overnight? Guys, this is absolutely insane, right? It is so crazy powerful, right? We're right now implementing this on all of our pages of all of our new businesses as well. It is so crazy good. So a true plug and play setup that instantly lets you have your own 5-figure AI call center. Now, if you had this, right, I just want to hop outside real quick. If you had this, if you had an AI that calls leads for you 24/7 around the clock, both inbound and outbound, nurtures them, provides them value, understands them, right, in a genuine manner, not pushy, but just understanding the best closing techniques, the best follow-up techniques, and then doing that for you on your behalf all day long with every single person that interacts with your business, or every single person that would be a good fit that you're looking to maybe do business with. Do you see yourself growing your business a lot faster? Let me know in the chat box. If you have a yes, you want to pay very close attention. Everybody that says yes, I'm going to show you something really powerful. So let me know in the chat box. Do you see yourself growing your business a whole lot faster if you literally had an AI voice agent, an AI closer, I wanted to say, sit down 24/7, find businesses, call them, inform them, find their pain points, nurtures them, follows up with them, boom, fills up your pipeline, as well as takes every single person that comes in, downloads your ebook, downloads your lead magnet, comes through your funnel, goes to your website, calls them up, and also nurtures them and moves them into your buying cycle. If you have this, do you see yourself growing your business faster? I see lots of yeses coming in. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, AI callings will instantly fill your pipeline by converting inbound and outbound leads 24/7. Remember, inbound is leads coming to you, outbound is you going to leads. The AI can handle it all. And this is the brainchild of none other than Abhi Dwivedi, millionaire marketer, success story creator. And let me tell you this, with this right here, he's going to create so many more success stories. This is going to be insane. So pay very close attention. If you want to see this firsthand, all you have to do to cue the demo for yourself, there's something you have to do. Comment AI callings in the chat box. Comment AI callings in the chat box right now, and you're going to see this firsthand and witness this firsthand. This is literally history in the making. You'll be at the first, at the top, at the very early stage of a trend that you will make the most money in, because you will literally be the first to market to offer this to clients and businesses, and they will fall in love with you on the spot. If you want to see this right now, comment AI callings, and let's get Abhi out here to show it to you. I see lots of people saying AI callers. John, I see you. Danny, I see you. Adam, I see you. Lisa, I see you. Martin, I see you. Awesome. Elizabeth, I see you as well. Perfect, perfect. Lisa, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a closer look from the inside out. And when you see this, I want you to experience this firsthand and already start thinking about, wow, all the opportunities that this opens up, all the things and ideas you have with this. I want you to think about those while you're watching this demo right here. Let's make it happen. Abhi, take it away, brother.
All right, folks, give me a one a yes if you can hear me loud and clear, if you can see my dashboard, if you can see the AI callings on your screen right now. Awesome, awesome. Lots of ones and yeses coming in. All right, let's dive into this now. What does AI calling essentially do? Well, what it does, it lets you create these AI voice agents, right? And then these voice agents can call a certain phone number and have a conversation with them. What I'll do is at the end of this demo, I'm gonna show you a couple of examples of how the calling and everything works, right? How the conversation happens. But essentially, the AI will call a phone number and have a conversation with the individual like a real human, right? Not an IVR conversation where they say like press one for this, press two. No, not those. It's gonna have like a natural conversation. I'll show you a history of some of the conversation just so you uh, get an idea of what kind of conversation, and then I'm gonna show you some demo at the end as well of how it all sounds. So, AI will call this person, say this thing. The person responds back with this, and then AI gives them a response, answers this, same thing. So, lots of different way you can use this. You can use this, to sell your products and services. You can use this to cold call your prospects. You could use this to provide customer support. You can use this to upsell your products and services. Or you could just set up this for other businesses and charge them $1,000, $2,000, $2,500 a month because nobody else is offering this, right? Now, let me show you how this works. Once you're logged into the dashboard, you have these three options. You can see all the agents you have created, you can create a new agents, and of course you can do integrations. Now essentially, just to get this working, you will need a Twilio integration. The reason we need Twilio is because that's where you can buy a phone number, right? We don't sell the phone number. We cannot sell the phone numbers because that's a lot of compliances, but Twilio helps you buy a phone number for your country so you can use it for calling. Now, if you go to agents, you can see all the agents you have created, or you can click on create new agent. So let me just walk you through an agent I've already created, Samantha, right? So I'm going to go here and click on edit. So, or let me just show you a little bit of the introduction of the agent. So when you click on this, you can upload a picture of the agent. You can give it a name. You give the agent a little bit of description, the category. Again, you can pick from a lot of different categories. We have got appointment settling, bill payment, cold calling, product upsells, sales representative, support agent, tons of options. Now again, this if one of the options doesn't show up here, you can just click on all. That's perfectly fine. It's not gonna affect much. It's just for prompting. You can select the gender. You can select the tone from all these different options we have. You can select the language. Of course, we've got tons and tons of any language you can think of. We've got those here, right? And then you can select from inbound and outbound. So essentially what an inbound is an AI calling agent where they will answer a call that is typically initiated by the customer. So what you can do is you can put a pop-up on your website and somebody will go put in their phone number. Oh, you can put a pop-up on your website and you put a phone number there and somebody calls on that number and the AI will pick up. The other one is an outbound agent. Now, what an outbound agent does is where the AI calls, right? So you can put a pop-up on your website where you collect somebody's phone number and the AI will start calling them. Or you upload a CSV or an Excel sheet of names and phone number and AI will start calling them. So you fill up all these details and then you end up on this page. Uh, as you can see, I already uploaded a picture for her, gave it her name, this is the ID. I can link a phone number. As you can see, I've linked a phone number. To drop down appears here, you can do that. And all the settings that you gave, you can customize those again. So this one's an outbound, female, conversational style in US English. A little bit of a description of what Samantha does. You can have a greeting message. So what I did was like, hey, name. And this is Samantha from AICallings inviting you for the launch. So I used Samantha to call all the affiliates and influencers and our partners to go check out the JV page, partners page, so they can promote AICallings to their user base, right? So this is like a welcome message that she does. Now, we have an agent prompt, right? This is where you essentially define all the characteristics and all the details about the agent. Now, you don't necessarily have to write it yourself. If you have given it a description and all these details, all you need to do is click on Ask Copilot, and Copilot will write the prompt for you. So you don't really have to do it. But if you want to do it, you can do it. If you want to add certain things to it, customize it more, we've given you the flexibility to do it. Then you select who's going to speak first, whether the agent. Now, in case of outbound, the agent generally speaks first because they are the one calling. But if you want to change that, you can definitely change that as well. Interaction sensitivity essentially means how sensitive the hearing power is going to be for the agent. So if the AI calls, right, and there are a lot of people in the background, you want to keep it low so it just focuses on the voice. But if you keep it high, then it's going to listen to all the voices, noises coming in and out. And then you can decide if you want to record the audio call or not. Next up is knowledge base. Now, this is where you train the agent. Now, training is super easy. You can upload a file, a PDF or anything. You can type all the data manually, or you could just go there, put in a web URL, and the AI agent will go, Samantha will go and learn everything from that website and get ready for it, right? So this is how you train the agent. This is how you give the agent information about your product or service or your whatever you're trying to sell, right? You can manually enter it. You can upload a document, or you can have a website, multiple websites, multiple. You can do a mix of all of them. Now there are certain limits of how much data you can import because again, if you're going to import like 1,000-page PDF, two things going to happen. You can do that. We allow you to upload 1,000-page PDF, but the problem is the way the AI is, the way GPT works, and the way Claude works. So we use GPT and Claude in the background. The more data you give them, the longer it will take them to search through that data. When the customer asks you a question, when the customer will ask AI a question, it will take a lot of time for AI to search through that data to come up with the answer. So when it takes a lot of time, the AI will stop talking and it will just be an awkward pause. That's all that's going to happen. So the trick here is to keep um, your data concise, right? Don't have too much information. Have enough information that you know your customers are gonna ask on the phone, and then the less you have, the more it is, right? So it's gonna be faster communication, more natural, that sort of stuff. Then we have something on workflow automation. Now, workflow automation essentially means what happens, what action you want AI to take. So um, on the call, you can have AI transfer the call to your phone number. You can have AI send an SMS, so when the call ends, or if the customer on the call says like, "Hey Samantha, can you send me all these details in an SMS?" Samantha will send this as an SMS. If the customer says, "Hey, can you email me all of this?" Samantha will email it. Right? You could have them check an availability. Samantha, can you check what date is available for my next appointment? She can check that. Or the customer can say, "Hey Samantha, could you book me an appointment for Saturday 7 p.m.?" And Samantha will book that on the calendar. And then you can create a lot of these custom functions, and we're going to give you a lot of these custom functions. So you can make AI literally do anything. So if you have ideas, let me know and I can add those here for you, right? Free of cost. It's not going to cost you anything. It's super, super easy. We're going to add a lot more customizations. But again, you can make the AI do all of these while they're conversating with the customer. So customer's gonna ask, "Hey, can you send me an SMS?" And Samantha's gonna send the SMS. "Hey, can you send me an email?" Samantha's gonna send them the email about the conversation or whatever the customer asked them. If they want, they can make an appointment booking. Anything and everything you can think of. The Samantha, the AI voice agent, whatever you want to call your voice agent, can do. Then we have something called unanswered question. There are going to be situations where, there will be certain questions that Samantha or the voice agent that you see doesn't know. So what you can do is you can go through these conversations, and then if you see the answer is not correct, you can go here and rephrase it and then write something else. And then the voice agent will learn it. So the next call it does, it will have the right information, or it will just explain that information in the way that you want it done. So you have that control as well. Now, in the settings, you can choose from, I think we have about 200, 250 different voices in different accents. You pick a lot of accents. We got male, female options. We got a lot of languages you can pick from, right? And you can pick from a lot of different tones: academic, conversational, professional, humorous, simple. You can preview all of them here. So you can pick. Well, what I usually do, I usually go to the last page, the seven. That's where all the premium voices are. So you can pick all that, and yeah, you do get access to premium voices, right? So you can do all of that, or what you could do is you can record your own voice either from here or just have a recording and upload that recording, and have AI Callings create a copy of your voice. So what it's going to do is going to clone your voice, and when your voice is cloned, it's going to show up here, and then you can use your own clone voice. Or if you have 11 Labs access, if you have an 11 Lab account, you can connect that and you can use all these 11 Labs premium voices as well. Right, so you can clone your own voice. You can have somebody, a voice agent created with your own name, with your own clone voice, and have you yourself call thousands of phone numbers every single day, as long as you have, of course, the rights to call them. Do not spam using this. This is really, really important. But yeah, you can clone your voice and you can do that. And then we have something called campaign. So now campaign, what campaign essentially means, you upload, let me show you how it looks. So you give it a name, you give it a start date and an end date, the time, and you can ignore the budget. This is just for advanced use case. We're going to talk about this in the back end training that we're going to do. But you give it a name, a start date, end date, and the time zone, and then you upload a CSV with name and phone number, and you click on save. So starting from this date till this date, AI will start calling all the numbers that you see in the CSV, right? So if you have like 2,000 people you want to call, you put that up, you select like 7 days from 1st of December till 8th of December, or 10th of December to 25th of December for Christmas. You got 2,000 people, you upload the list, and Samantha will start calling them one by one, having a conversation, selling them the pitch, giving them whatever you want them to sell, right? So it's super, super easy to create a campaign, an outbound campaign, and have them do it. And then you can also create a simple widget with a picture. You can change the color, customize it, have name, email, phone numbers. You can collect your autoresponder. We support all the autoresponders. You can go into integration. You can literally just copy paste your code, and any autoresponder you work with, we support, right? And then Samantha's going to be here. You put in the phone number, and Samantha is going to call it. Let me show you how the widget actually looks on our website. I think we have it on our partners page. I'm going to show you a demo of it. But essentially, yeah, you can customize this and have their name, email, phone number go into your autoresponder, so you can send them like email as well later. And then the moment they click on this and click on call now, Samantha is going to start calling them immediately. So this is how it looks. You put in the name, your phone number, click on call now, and Samantha will call you immediately. Right, so you can create this and you can publish this on your client's website. So you can create these agents and you can create a widget and you can put it on his website, like your client's website, his or our website, and you can charge them, like, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. And again, I would say charge a lot more because you're the first of the very few people who are doing this. And when you demo this to your clients, their minds are going to be blown. Right. So once you do all of this, your agent is set up. It's super easy. It doesn't take a lot of time. And once your agent is ready, there's really nothing more for you to do. So if you're creating, for example, an outbound agent, of course, you can do campaigns and you can do widgets. If you're creating an inbound agent, you can just copy paste this phone number and share it wherever, and people will call this number. Whenever anybody calls this number, the AI is going to pick up and answer the call for you. Now, give me a yes or why in the chat if you think this was easy to create. It was super, super easy to create a voice agent, and you see the potential of AICallings, AI voice agents. Give me a why or yes in the comments. Oh my God, that's incredible. That's awesome. Lots of Y's and yeses coming in. Awesome. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some of the recordings from the calls that Samantha did and a couple others, like 3, 4 examples. I'll show you how it sounds, and then we're going to wrap up the demo, and then we're going to jump back into the presentation. All right, let's do this.
This is Alex from TechMaster Solutions. How can I assist you today?
Hi, my software isn't updating, and it's been stuck for hours. What should I do?
I'm sorry to hear that. Let's start by checking your internet connection. Is it stable?
Yes, the connection is fine.
Great. Next, I suggest restarting the software and trying the update again. If the issue persists, I can walk you through clearing the cache or reinstalling the software. Shall we proceed with a restart first?
Okay, I'll try that now.
Perfect. I'll stay on the line while you restart, and we can continue from there.
Hi, this is Riley from CleanSpace. Are you calling to schedule a cleaning service?
Yes, I need a deep clean for my home this weekend.
We can certainly arrange that. Would Saturday at 10 a.m. work for you?
Yes, that's perfect. What does the deep clean service include?
Our deep clean covers every corner of your home, including kitchens, bathrooms, and even hard-to-reach areas. We'll also sanitize all high-touch surfaces. Shall I book you in for Saturday at 10 a.m.?
Yes, please. That sounds great.
Consider it done. We'll be there promptly at 10 a.m. on Saturday. You'll have a spotless home without lifting a finger.
Hi, I'm Chris from FitGear. I noticed you're interested in our new treadmill. Would you like to know more about its features?
Yes, I'm curious about how it tracks my workouts.
Our treadmill comes with a built-in fitness tracker that monitors your heart rate, distance, and calories burned. It also offers customizable workout programs to match your fitness goals. How often do you plan to use it?
I'd like to use it daily for cardio.
Perfect. This model is designed for daily use and comes with a lifetime warranty on the motor. If you order today, we're offering free delivery and setup. How does that sound?
That sounds good. Let's go ahead with the order.
Excellent choice. I'll process your order right away. You'll be on your way to reaching your fitness goals in no time.
Hey Neil, this is Samantha from AICallings inviting you for the launch. You can ask me anything about the app or launch. I might take a second or two to respond.
When do you go live?
The launch date for AICallings is set for August 27, 2024, at 11 a.m. EST. It's going to be an exciting event with lots of prizes and contests throughout the launch period. Are you planning to join us for the launch?
Maybe. What's the top prize?
The top prize for the AICallings launch includes $6,000 in the first 24 hours and $10,000 in launch prizes, with various daily and speed contests throughout the launch period. Additionally, if you commit to a 3-day promo, you are guaranteed to walk away with a 5-figure promo and more in prize money.
Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, who here absolutely loved what they just saw and just wants AICallings right here, right now? Let me know in the chat box. Oh man, the power of this, the possibility, the opportunity. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. So many of you are going to make so much money with this. It's insane. It's just insane what AI can do nowadays. It is so powerful. The services you can provide with this, the level of demonstration to businesses, it's out of this world. So the utility is so versatile, so powerful. It is crazy. Let me know in the chat box, guys. I've seen it already. I've seen it many times. I've seen it in action, and yet every time I see Abby explain it, I'm still completely amazed because I know how much money this will make you. I know exactly how crazy businesses will go over you having access to this. And that's the thing right there, right? That's what we're going to talk about in secret number 2, massive client demand. I see a lot of people saying in the chat saying, I love it. This is amazing. Let's talk about massive client demand, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to discover the insane demand for this brand new HC service that gets client absolutely craving to pay you and get access to your AI moneymaker. Now, as you should know, you can use this for yourself, right? That's clear. You should use this for yourself, but you can also use it for clients. Coaches, affiliate marketers, agencies, bloggers, course vendors, e-commerce niche sites, influencers, small businesses, online businesses, big businesses, offline businesses. You can use it for yourself and you can use it for them and get paid for it. So who wants to know how AICallings can actually help you start making more sales in the next 24 hours? Guys, we're here to create success stories. And you should know that the people that step in at the beginning of a trend, you will always make the most money. And that's right here, right now. Who wants to see how AICallings can help you start making more sales in just 24 hours? In the next 24 hours, let me know in the chat box. I want to see some yeses. There you go. Yes, show me the money. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. All right. Let me actually walk you through an amazing breakdown. Give me a second to share my screen, and then let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, there we go. Let me know real quick if you can see this. Yes, is that a yes? Yeah. Okay. So here's how AICallings can help you start making more sales in the next 24 hours. And when we say that AICallings is a game changer, we mean it. This app is incredibly powerful and can set you up for fast success in less than 24 hours from now. So here's what's going to happen. Let's start at the beginning. Number 1, a person or visitor fills out the form. So basically, they come to your website and they see a form right here on the corner, right? There's your AICallers right there. And they just fill it out, right? They may be opted in, they wanted a lead magnet, they wanted access to something, and AICallings embeddable form captures this information and gets to work using a specific workflow. What's going to happen next it immediately calls them. This personalized touch makes the subscriber feel special and opens them for a sale, right? Think about how powerful it is when you just opted in for something that you really wanted, maybe a free lead magnet, maybe a video you just watched, and you opted in, you left your name, email, phone number, and then you get called saying, hey, I noticed you just opted in. I hope you got a chance to watch the video. I hope you enjoyed that. If there's any other questions I can help you with, let me know. Feel free to call back to this number. Boom, that's it. Just a light touch, right? We're not there to merely ram an offer down the throat. You just want a light touch. That personalization already is going to mean so much. It's going to be out of this world to remember you, and you'll have a different approach from anyone else. Now, after that, the AI confirms they've received their lead magnet. So if so, the AI tells them a little more from the lead magnet filled with value, and then if not, the AI asks would they like to send it again. So let's say I downloaded the lead magnet, the AI kicks in saying, hey, my phone goes off, say, hey, um, just wanted to confirm real quick if you got access to the PDF you just wanted to download or the video you just wanted to get access to. If not, let me know and I'll resend it. But if you did, let me know what was the biggest reason you got this or you wanted this, right? It starts a value-based convo. Once again, we don't want it to be like high cold sales pressure, just ramming offers down people's throat. No, it is leading with value. It's nurturing. It's having proper conversations and touch points. Now, while they're on the call, the AI asks if they'd actually like to learn more about an opportunity you offer and gives them details. Now, it asks them for permission, right? It doesn't just provide offers out of random, out of the blue, not unsolicited. Say, hey, oh, since you were interested in it, would you like to know more about a service where we actually do this for you, right? Now, if they say yes, awesome. The AI knows it has permission now to kind of push the offer. If they say no, say, hey, that's totally fine. If you have any other questions, just let us know. I hope the lead magnet is sufficient. Boom, right? So the AI, if they say yes, they walk them through and explain everything and ask if they like to purchase. And they buy and you get paid. It's basically a 24/7 sales closer that touches your leads in a way nobody else does. Now, imagine this scenario happening every day, right? Now, even if you only made one sale per day from this with a $97 product, that's almost an additional $3,000 a month that the AI just closes in for you or for your clients, for your businesses 24/7. For that amount of profit, you simply can't afford to pass on AI callings. Trust me, what I'm going to show you here today is something you definitely want to get your hands on because it only gets better after this. Now, again, there's so many businesses that have lead magnets where you can implement this flow, right? Think about all the coaches, all the affiliate markets, all the agencies, but also local businesses, small businesses that are giving something away or that have inbound traffic just coming to their website already trying to purchase something or downloading a coupon. There's so many businesses that simple flow that I've just showed you, you can implement for them and they can start growing that same day, having so many touch points with their audience in a way they never had before. Now, this allows you to open up an AI call center agency, which is an offer that businesses are to die for. This is something businesses are never getting pitched, making you extremely unique in the marketplace and highly favorable because the way you get the leads is exactly what they want. Businesses know the power of phone conversations, but just have no time to implement it. Now, with that being said, this is basically a three-step, and you know I like three-step agencies. This is a simple three-step system that you'll be implementing. Number one, you create a voice agent for a business. Number two, you provide a sample to said business. And number three, you basically just blow their mind and get paid to install it. Because once you provide that sample, and I'll just open up the website here real quick to kind of show you, right, what an example would look like, or what did that sound like. So let's say I go with Alex, right? I'm just going to click play here.
This is Alex from TechMaster Solutions. How can I assist you today?
Hi. My software isn't updating, and it's been stuck for hours. What should I do?
I'm sorry to hear that. Let's start by checking your internet connection. Is it stable?
Yes, the connection is fine.
Great. Next, I suggest restarting the software.
I mean, look at how realistic that sounds. It's almost indistinguishable from an actual human being. The voice is genuine. The voice sounds real. The voice sounds empathetic. It has empathy in the voice. It has emotion within that voice. It understands the problem of the customer and it's trying to help them accordingly, right? This is the level of service you can install for yourself and for any business when it comes to sales and customer support and upselling customers maybe through to a different product or to have them to upgrade. The AI can 24/7 make sure people are getting taken care of and people are buying the product. Guys, this is so revolutionary. It's insane. So basically, the three-step agency is really simple. You provide a sample, you build one voice agent, you provide a sample to a business, you plug it in for them, you can give them a little trial, and then literally just analyze the results. They'll fall in love with it because they see the activity of it. You can see the analytics of it. And then like, hey, if you want me to keep this on your side, or if you want to maintain this basically call center for your business, then this is what it takes. And you can start with $1,500 a month, right? It is that easy. And this is a service that every time you show it, people immediately, the only question they have is how much do you charge? Because they instantly see all the use cases that they can use it for in their business. So let me just get back here to the slide. What I love about this is because every time you show it to the business, like I said, you're giving them that taste. It makes it hard for them to say, you know what, I don't want this, right? Because they already have it now. They have it, they see it, it's working, it's effective. So it's like I always say, it's like you're putting them into a Ferrari and then you're saying, all right, that was fun. Now I'm taking the Ferrari away again. And it's really hard to miss something that you've had as opposed to missing something that you've never had, right? So once they experience the power of it and they see it firsthand, they don't want to get away from it. They want you to implement it. They want you to plug it in. Plus, we have the full scripts and everything to kind of close clients literally 24/7 around the clock at ease because of the simplicity and demonstrative power of this offer. Now, let's say you don't want to do this for clients. You just want to do this for yourself. You can even use the callers to sell affiliate offers for you 24/7 to all your leads. You can have them opt in for a lead magnet with their phone included, and then have the AI sales agent hop on the call, understand their pain point, and gradually sell them on to a complementary or next best affiliate offer that is related to whatever lead magnet they have downloaded. Whatever program you're selling, whatever offer you're selling, whatever service you're selling, coaching or non-coaching, or you want to do this as an agency for clients, you are going to make money whether you like it or not. And that's it for secret number 2, massive client demand. Let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if you see how effective this is in so many different ways to make you tons of money and get people desperately to work with you. Let me know in the chat box if that makes sense. And if you do, we're going to go over to special access. We have exclusive special access only on this live webinar for a select amount of people. But first, I want to see some yeses in the chat box. Let me know if it makes sense. Let me know if you see the massive client demand for this and if you love the AI money maker. Lots of yes coming in. Awesome, awesome. Let me actually open up the chat box here and the attendee list. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So who we got? Who we got? I see James. I see Michael. Patricia's here. Marie's here. Linda is here. Elizabeth, Barbara, Joseph, amazing. Karen, Christopher. I love it. Thomas, awesome. Sarah as well. Yes, is coming true. Ashley, I see you. Mark, I see you. Anthony, perfect. Daniel, amazing, amazing. Lots of yeses. You guys are fantastic. So with that being said, Paul, I see you as well. Awesome, Emily. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there's only one thing left. You've seen its power. I want you to now start using this and start seeing the results, because that's the only thing that is bound to happen next, you getting results. And therefore, because you were smart enough to show up to the live webinar, we're going to do something insane that won't be ever available for anyone else outside of this webinar. So let me know in the chat box, who here wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the webinar discount deal? Let me know in the chat box. All you have to do is drop a quick yes in the chat box, or give me a quick yes in the chat box. Who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the special discounted webinar only deal, the webinar you were smart enough to not sleep on and not wait for replay or whatsoever, but to show up live. And because you show up live, we want to keep sending out the message saying the people that show up live will always get the biggest bang for their buck over anyone else. And that is you here today. I see a lot of people saying yeses, so let's dive right in. Now, first of all, you're going to get an AICallings premium account. And here's what's included there. You'll be one of the first, once again, to offer AI voice agents as a local service, and you could rapidly increase your income this year, right? Right now, the door is wide open. I cannot stress this enough. When it comes to offering this service to local business owners, while other agencies will peddle the normal website, SEO, writing, the usual spiel, you'll have something that can enhance local business immediately. Now, again, there is literally no local business that wouldn't like an automated system that helps to qualify more leads, takes calls, handles support, and more, all without having to hire new staff, right? When you show them how AICallings can do the work of 10 employees efficiently without having to train anyone, they'll be scrambling to write you a check for a hefty amount every single month. And the best part is AICallings will handle the grunt work while you simply manage it and get paid. So specifically, it can help digital and marketers and affiliate marketers, whether you're running that business, you want to do it for these people, content marketers, email marketers, coaching consultants, online entrepreneurs, startup founders, sales agencies, marketing agencies, opportunity seekers, e-com and retail and drop shippers, local businesses, MLM, network marketers, you name it. So here's what it is going to do. When you create your account initially, you're just going to have a basic account, but because you're on this webinar, you'll have a premium account actually. And what a premium account entails is the following, right? You have your account access created, and you have a license, a commercial license as well. You can create customized AI callers tailored to your brand's unique voice. You have customizable AI callers to be your brand's perfect spokespersons. You train your AI callers using your websites, your PDFs, your videos, and more. And I want to emphasize as well, you won't have to deal with silly robotic voices that make customers cringe, right? AICallings lets you fine-tune every aspect of your virtual agent. You can make it as real as you want to. You can choose multiple voices, multiple accents, multiple personalities to create an AI call that sounds so human, your customers won't be able to tell the difference. Now, you'll also be able to craft the perfect cold calling script with our intuitive process builder. Now, we help you craft the perfect script for your offer because of this. So you always have an AI that knows exactly how to sell the heck out of whatever you want it to sell. Now, unlock multiple AI callers to help you dominate your market. You can jumpstart your calling campaign with 5,000 free minutes. And I just want to add to that, because you're on this webinar, you're going to be able to get unlimited. I'm going to show you how in a second. Now, you'll be boosting your marketing on top of that with text messaging as well. So you have two powerhouse marketing keys that are so underrated right now, which is SMS marketing and cold calling, or just calling in general. Now, streamline operations with advanced workflow automations. You can let the AI handle complex call routing and decision-making processes automatically, because our advanced workflow automation ensures every call is routed, handled, and followed up on perfectly. So you never have to worry about juggling tasks manually again. As well as you'll uncover golden insights with comprehensive call logging and analysis, so you can see the call ended normally with the agent deciding to call back later, or something else happened, and we'll instantly give you a report on that as well. Now, you can manage multiple campaigns with ease, as well as you can build a robust knowledge base for smarter AI interactions. You can continuously improve the AI by creating a comprehensive knowledge base for your business, feed it your virtual agents a constant stream of information, making them smarter with every interaction. This allows your virtual agents to become more knowledgeable and effective over time. They're already extremely smart, but let's say something changed in your offer. You want the AI to be updated of that, right? So you update them accordingly. And what's crazy is the AI will be calling with all these people at the same time, right? Not one by one, but it can call with all of them simultaneously. Everything is happening, so you're getting mass lead flow in one go. Now, you'll also have post-call analysis, lets you fine-tune your approach, as well as smart unanswered question handling that never misses a beat. So watch in awe as your AI callers become smarter with every interaction. Our system identifies and learns from unanswered questions, constantly improving its knowledge and ensuring fewer unanswered questions over time. So if someone asks something completely out of the ordinary, it's not just going to skip that, it's going to remember that and train to find an answer for that over and over again. So it becomes better with every single call. Now, seamlessly integrate with Twilio once again for enhanced calling capabilities. You can empower your AI voice agents with the power of Twilio's robust infrastructure, and this gives your business true omni-channel communication from one single platform with crystal clear call quality, unbeatable reliability, and advanced features that will make your competition incredibly jealous. You can add your webhooks, connect your entire tech stack with API webhook integration. You can turn your website, and this is the beauty of it, into a lead generation machine with embeddable forms, right? Beautiful stuff right there. Gain complete visibility with detailed call history so you can see how many calls went out. And look at this AI working. Total dials 6,000, pickups 530, hangups 20, no response 550. Talked over 147 minutes. Just imagine if you had to sit down and go through all these hangups, all these no responses, right? It's just not something you want to do. Even though the ROI is big, for example, Grant Cardone is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on his in-house call center, but his ROI is insane. He's making millions of dollars off it a month. So I'm just trying to show you the example here of their businesses that are putting together, they're spending so much money in establishing call centers where they can get this effect that you see right here on the dials, right? Just ongoing dialing, ongoing conversations happening, because from these 6,000 dials, the 530 that did pick up are now eligible for follow-up, and amazing deal flow can happen or will happen from there. Now, this is all free traffic, so the ROI is extremely high. You can discover valuable insights with call transcripts and review, as well as you can ensure smooth interactions with call transfer and call end functions. You boost efficiency with calendar check and booking automation, multiple language and accent options that break language barriers. Advanced sentiment analysis lets you tap into your customers' thought. Now, understand the feelings and reactions of your customers in real time, allowing your AI to kind of adjust its approach on the fly. If it's asking, how are you doing today, sir? And the person says, well, I'm having a pretty bad day. AI is not going to carry on very jolly and ignore like the person's not in a bad mood. It's going to adjust towards that sentiment, right? Gaining deeper understanding and emotionally intelligence. Guys, you're getting state-of-the-art AI here. Now, you can optimize your budget with precise call cost tracking, as well as fully encrypted logs of training data gives you total privacy. Maintain complete privacy with 100% call logs ownership, as well as stay ahead of the curve with dedicated support. We got you with whatever you need. Also, our chat team and tech team is in the chat as well if you have any questions. Master AI callings quickly with comprehensive video and PDF training. You can master this in less than a day, completely hands down, and have this up and running and start making more sales with half of the effort before without sacrificing quality in the process, right? AI callings, realistic sounding voices are amazing, and you've heard them just now for yourself as well. So this is what's included in a premium initial account access. So just to recap what just the front end alone will get you, which is a commercial usage license right there, the calling agents creation, customizable AI callers, training AI callers using website, PDF, video, and more, create up to 10 AI callers, 5,000 minutes. So you can see you're limited to some degree because this is just a regular account access. You get a premium opening, which gets you to 5,000 minutes, gets you about 10 callers, but you're limited, right? Now, because you're on this webinar, we're going to give you the biggest bang for your buck and immediately upgrade you across the board to a full-fledged in-house powerhouse of an AI call center that can immediately skyrocket your own sales and business as well as for clients. So now that you know kind of the gist of what you're getting initially, let me show you all the instant upgrades at the massive discount that you're getting right from the get-go. And we call this, just for the people on the webinar, the Fastpass bundle, allowing you to pass all the upsells, all the expensive stuff, and you immediately get the biggest bang, the highest upgrades for your account at the lowest price possible, which we only unlock for people on the webinar. So here's what that includes: all the upgrades of AI callings. Everyone else will have to buy separately and pay a whole lot more for thousands of dollars, as a matter of fact. That includes all the special bonuses offered in each upgrade as well. I'll talk more about those in a second. And the total value of this is $6.7 thousand, $782,000, which you'll get for a special low one-time price today only, because you're on this webinar. And when I say, guys, you want to have this first and foremost, because everyone that get access to this is going to be a success story, whether they like it or not. Imagine having an AI call for you in the most realistic voice 24/7 to all your leads. That is insane. Now, with that being said, here's what you're going to get access to. Number one, you're going to get the unlimited upgrade, right? Normally, you'll have to pay for this additionally. You have to pay for this monthly even, but right now, because you're on the webinar, you won't have to. You'll get this put on your speed dial. You'll supercharge your AI callings experience by removing all limits on the AI caller creation. With the unlimited upgrade, businesses can add an unlimited number of AI callers to their account, and each AI is capable of handling specific tasks like sales, support, and lead engagement. And this upgrade is perfect for businesses with high demands, or for businesses that you want to work with that you expect will have a high demand. And again, this is normally $97 yearly, which we're also moving to annually, but you won't have to pay recurring for this. You just get this here today for taking action. As well as you're going to get the Plus upgrade. Now, this unlocks advanced features. As a matter of fact, you're going to get access to 10 ready-made calling agents that we've built out that are already proven to make tons of money over and over again for ourselves, and we're going to plug those into your business. So you're going to get proven AI voice agents that we've sold different products with, affiliate offers, our own offers. You're going to get those plugged in with full detail into your accounts just because you're on this webinar. Now, this will immediately allow you to start engaging with customers and prospects. You can expand your reach with access to 30 plus additional languages just because you have the Plus version for your AI calling agents, ensuring you can communicate effectively in literally any market, right? Breaking down any language barrier. You have 256-bit encryption, so everything is completely safe, the highest level of privacy and security for your calls. Normally, you have to pay an additional $97 for this. Today, you won't have to. You're going to get all of this at a massive discount. Now, number two, you also get immediately upgraded to the enterprise account. And this is a huge one because you'll be able to unlock the ultimate business solution with the enterprise upgrade, as it will give you the white label. One of the most powerful things you can sell white labeled is this right here. Nobody has ever seen something white labeled of this value. It is insane, right? This gives you the ability to rebrand the software as part of your own AUC, manage and collaborate with your team using the enterprise team member access, team enterprise account, client account access, and enterprise OCP, client preview features. Create a professional online presence with ready-made enterprise website from us, including 5 years of hosting and done for your promotion videos. Whatever you need to sell this, you have it right here. This thing sells like hotcakes, and we gave you everything that allows us to sell it over and over again. From the videos, from the marketing, everything from top to bottom. You can change the word AI callings here, put on your own name, and start making tons of money because everyone will buy this off of you. Now, you close deals with ease using our enterprise client contracts and lead magnets as well. And as a bonus, you can receive 100 plus done for you Facebook and ad copy templates, as well as a guide on how to set up and get up thousands of dollars in free ad credits on Facebook, Twitter, and Google. Now, normally you have to pay $57 for this. Once again, today you're going to get this included with the Plus upgrade and the unlimited upgrade. Now, we don't stop there. We want to make sure clients and getting clients is never an issue for you moving forward, and therefore we're going to give you AI clients. Now, this basically compiles pre-qualified businesses in need of an advanced AI-driven call solution. So you've guaranteed clienteles because we've already sorted them. Now, providing you with a rich pool of potential clients, easily access local leads that you can contact, assess their needs, and offer them your AI calling services. Now, with AI clients, you can streamline your lead generation process, ensuring you connect with businesses ready to leverage AI technology to enhance their operations. So you're never really talking to someone that's not interested. The AI is always talking to people that have the highest form of interest for your offer right there. Now, again, normally for this, you have to pay $97 a year. Today, you won't have to pay a dime for all these upgrades. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this. Who wants some amazing bonuses with this. Comment bonus in the chat box. Comment bonus in the chat box, because on top of all the amazing access you're about to get just because of the AI Client Fastpass bundle deal webinar only, where, like I said, you get access to the unlimited. This immediately puts your account on 500 plus agents, 500 international numbers, 10,000 monthly minutes every time renewed freshly, whereas with the normal account, you have a finite amount that doesn't get renewed. You have to pay again and again. With this one, you get 10,000 minutes every single month without fail into your account, so you pretty much never run out. You get 10,000 plus text messages also every single month, unlimitedly, workflow automation taken care of, unlimited campaigns, call transcript hosting, and AICallings mobile app builder as a bonus, as well as you're going to get our advanced analytics and reporting, free cloud storage, TikTok viral traffic training, so you can source a lot of leads from TikTok as well to your websites, get them to opt in, and then have the AICallers do its thing. YouTube lead gen app, as well as our underground traffic resources. Now, with the AICallings Plus, where I said you're going to get access to 10 ready-made calling agents that are already proving to make tons of money every single week for any product or offer or service that they sell. You're also going to get our custom-made customer support AI calling agent, our appointment setting agent, AI calling agent, our sales AI calling agent, our done for your lead qualification AI calling agent, our cold calling AI calling agent, our survey and feedback AI calling agent, our event promotion AI calling agent, our billing and payment reminder AI calling agent, our product upsell and cross-sell AI calling agent, our follow-up AI calling agent, our access to 30 plus languages for AI calling agency, plus access to all languages for two-way conversation as well, 256-bit encryption, highest level of privacy, plus if you comment a bonus in the chat, we're going to give you access to this without having to pay monthly. AI Callings GFX, AI Callings Traffic, and AI Callings Pages, as well as easy video sales pages. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be an absolute rock star when you have access to this right here. Now, it doesn't stop there. Because you're on this call, like I said, we're going to give you the enterprise, which includes the white label, the enterprise reseller, lead finder, the enterprise team member access, client account access, client previewer, cold outreach emailer, the ready-made and done for you website to sell this like hotcakes with ease. The website is fully converted, highly made to sell AI callings without you having to lift a finger. Promotional done for you videos, 5 years of website hosting on us. You get the client contracts, the lead magnets, 100 plus done for you Facebook ad and copy templates. Plus, we're going to show you how to get free ad credits up to $1,000. So basically, we're going to give you our best performing ads and then $1,000 ad credits, so you can have inbound traffic coming in from your ads and let the AI callers close them. Now, it doesn't stop there. With that, we're also going to give you our enterprise social media done for you content, as well as some instant web graphics that do really well for us as well. Now, let me know if you're loving this offer so far. Also mentioned you're going to get the AI clients right here. So this will allow you to search and find thousands of new clients monthly, store all the clients' data, and integrates immediately with AI calling. So this is specifically designed to AI callings that immediately get you to call those leads up. You get the web data extraction, market analysis, price monitoring, content aggregation, lead generation, e-commerce data, and it again comes with the advanced analytics, the free cloud storage, the TikTok viral traffic training, the YouTube lead gen app, and the underground traffic secrets. Now, I see lots of people saying this is amazing. Where can I buy? Where's the link? How much? Let me tell you. First of all, you're going to get once again a banger of a discount. But not only that, to sweeten the deal even more, we're going to give you AI Socials Premium and AI Sellers Premium. Now, these are two of our best sellers that are responsible for so many success stories. And what these do is basically take over the social media side of things. So you have the best of all worlds. You're dominating on social media, as AI Socials Premium can create full-on high-converting social media campaigns as well. Social AC campaigns, self-scheduling of the content. It creates social videos for you, social posts for you. It finds the trends on what to post regarding your offer, and it has full training tutorial. It has a client CRM technology, 500 videos, 500 memes, 500 quotes, 500 posts, 500 article, 5,000 posts per client or per time. Integrate 10 social platforms per client. And with this as well, we're going to give you some amazing bonuses. Same goes for the AI Sellers Premium. This is more a master of a product reviewer. If you're going to use AI calls specifically to sell maybe affiliate offers or your own products and services, what this does It creates the landing pages for the product, the lead magnets for the product, the opt-in pages for the product, the short videos for the product, the product review article. It creates different size of videos for the products. It creates 100 campaigns, 5 premium video templates that we've created already for you. Now, you can train the AI, but giving it just the product details. It learns from text, video, and images. It recommends the video ID, writes the video script, creates the video templates, creates the full video, the ebook, the article. It basically blows up any offer that you're trying to sell and creates all the marketing assets for it. All with all, this together with AI callings, you will be an unstoppable and inevitable success story that is ready to happen right here, right now. Now, again, like I said, prove that you're here live with us and want these bonuses. Comment bonus in the chat box to unlock these right here, right now. And that means besides the AI Callings Premium, the AI Callings Unlimited, the AI Callings Plus upgrade, where you get 10 few agents from us, our AI Callings Enterprise, the fast client access to source and find thousands of clients that immediately can integrate with the AI Callings, as well as the premium AI socials and the AI sellers, you're going to get the following bonuses, which number one, this is only for live webinar AICallings accounts, so that's why it's important that you comment bonus. And I see the chat box filling up with the word bonus, so I know all of you are here. And with that being said, we're going to remove all the monthly payments, right? Monthly and annually, both scratched off the table. You'll literally get lifetime access for one-time payment with all the continuous updates. On top of that, you get our underground traffic sources, our TikTok traffic generation for internet marketers specifically. We've added some new things to that is really crushing it for a lot of people, as well as you're going to get our AI callings pages. You're going to get our AI callings additional traffic, AI duals traffic, and YouTube lead gen app. You'll basically have everything you see right here from top to bottom to be generating leads and closing clients left, right, and center in a way you've never been able to do so before, and nobody else is doing it in the industry. You'll be literally one of the very few in this trend, in this fashion, where you can start dominating the market in a place where the most money is on the table right now. Now, the normal price for this, obviously, as you can tell, will be close to $4,000. If we give everything that we're giving you right here, right now, we easily charge $4,000 for that. A lot of people know that from us. When we plug this into your business, I mean, you're going to skyrocket. We're known for taking people to a whole new level using AI, and this is just something that's out of this world, right? And AI is in moments from now going to smile and dial businesses on your behalf 24/7, closing them just for you, nurturing them just for you, inbound and outbound. It is the dream of every business owner to have this, and they'll happily pay for this. Now, because you're on this webinar, you obviously won't have to pay anywhere near that. That is for the general public, as we usually do, the people outside of the webinar. Because you're taking action during this special training, we figured to drop it down to 1997, right? And as you know, we kind of always have different price points that we're thinking of, that we're discussing, and some of them actually happen, right? Some of them not, and we kind of give more incentive to the people on the live webinar to get the biggest bang for their buck. So even though a lot of people are going to buy it at 1997, you won't have to. You won't have to pay 1997. As a matter of fact, we figured to drop it all the way down to 997, which is honestly a really fair price for this state-of-the-art technology. I mean, if you would see the sheet, the balance sheet of what it costs to produce this, you'll say 997 is a steal. For just the R&D alone is close to $40,000 to $50,000, right? So you're going to get state-of-the-art, such a valuable thing that you have lifetime access to, no monthly fees. Now, here's the thing. Only for webinar attendees, we're going to pre-apply some crazy discounts, both on your initial account creation and the full Fastpass bundle. So the way this works, you first have to buy your account, which is going to be your initial account creation. That's going to be an absolute steal. And after that, we're going to give you massive discount on your entire Fastpass bundle. Now we're going to get your AI callings account for just $37, just 37 bucks, and you'll have your AI callings account created. Now from there, like I said, you're going to get the Fastpass bundle, which immediately upgrades you to the biggest level of an account that you could ever have to immediately crush it right at the get-go for only $230. one-time payment, no monthly fees. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would love to have access to this right here, right now, if you want to buy your account and get your Fastpass, comment in the chat box, live discount. That way we know you're here. That way we know we need to grant you the live discount. Comment live discount in the chat box. You know how we do right here, right now, to give you access to the full AI Callings account for only $37. And then after that, you immediately get redirected to swipe and get the biggest bang for your buck, all the upgrades for a mere $230 without having to pay any monthly or recurring fees like everyone else will. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have access to this, comment in the chat box, live discount. The team is going to drop the link to you right here, right now. I'm looking so forward to see your success stories, and I want you to know this is an opportunity that we're only going to grant right here on this webinar live for you. All the discounts are pre-applied. This is a discount you're only getting on this webinar. The bonuses are immediately uploaded into your account, and it's ready to smile and dial for you. You can leverage this as a banger of a service for clients or local businesses. As a matter of fact, we're going to give you a training. Everyone that gets this right now, we're going to give you a training on how to make fast cash using AI callings. Every single one of you right here, right now, is going to make money getting AI callings. And guess what? It's not going to be dependent on your work ethic. The AI is going to go out there and do all the heavy lifting for you. I'm so excited for your results because I know they're going to happen. Go ahead, click the link in the chat box right now, team. Drop the link to all the beautiful people and the people that are already getting in. I want to congratulate you. I see John is in, Emma's in, Lisa's in, Federico is in, Andrew is in, Steven is in, Donald is in, Mark is in, Anthony's in, Matthew is in. I love it. I love it. Michelle's in, Amanda's in, Melissa's in, Jessica, John is in as well. You guys are super fast. Awesome. Oh, the mega bundle. Yeah, good question. There's also a mega bundle. So like I said, let me track back here real quick. Like I said, you have your account created at 37, right? This is mandatory. You need an initial account to get things started. Now, instead of having to buy every single upgrade separately, which will cost you thousands of dollars and recurringly, we have just for this webinar giving you all these upgrades in one single sitting at a pre-applied discount of only $230, meaning you're getting the biggest discount. Now, as you know, what we've been doing to just accelerate the results for a lot of people that are just like, I want to have the guarantee of success. I want to make sure I get the biggest bang for my buck, regardless, since I'm already getting a huge discount. We have something called the mega bundle. Now, I want you to know this is completely optional. Either way, just make sure you get your account created and the Fastpass. Those are the most important. But since you're already getting such a steal and you might as well want to go ahead and get a massive ROI for your investment here today, then what you will want to do is getting access to the AI Callings Mega Bundle. Now, I highly recommend this because quite honestly, $70 and you're going to get such a steal for it. What does that mean? You get upgrade your AI Callings Fast Pass deal. And this is only for people that are getting the Fast Pass. Those are the only ones that are able to get the Mega Bundle. And get the following add-ons in addition to all the features the regular Fastpass comes along with. So first of all, unlimited AC accounts for AI callings, right? On top of that, 3 times, and this is if you really want to get the biggest bang for your buck, I highly recommend you to have this 3 times VIP live training call with the founders, meaning you can sit down with the $1 million man himself, ask questions straight, face to face, over call, and break down how this is going to make you money. You're also going to get a VIP live training on AI automation HC method for 2024. The last time we've done this training, we've created, I think we're now on record to have just over 100 success stories generated from the finite amount of people, because we don't do this for a lot of people. The finite amount of people we've showed this to, they are absolutely crushing it. As well as a VIP live training on short form content HC startup. This is an amazing business model. Everybody's crazy about content, and this can show you how to create a content AC at the fastest and easiest way, together with AI Callings, making sure you are at the forefront of doing things different and therefore being unique in the marketplace and having all the clients and leads aspire to you. You also get unlimited access to Podreel. Podcasting is such an underrated mechanism that we can help you crush it right from the get-go, as well as the secret AI AC Facebook group that you get access to. Now, as you can see, these are actual prices. The 67 a month, 997, 997, 97 a year, and 97 a month. These are not just random prices put here or the value of it, but this is the actual price. We sell this on a separate sales page because this recording is so good. It's a high ticket offer, a high ticket masterclass, a course information training where we open up a workshop for a finite amount of people. They pay $997, they enter the workshop, and we show them from top to bottom how to make money. Now, if you want access to this, simply just click this box and it will be added to your order. Now, you still get an amazing steal for everything here. And remember, you still don't have any monthly payments, annual payments. So just put in your email, and then from there, the coupons are already pre-applied, so there's nothing to fill in here, and choose PayPal or credit, and you're off to the races. Just note, when you click on credit, it's going to open up a form down below, right? Sometimes people click credit and like nothing's happening. Just scroll down and you'll see the form down below. Now, this will only be open for a very limited time, so go ahead and grab this right now. Create your account, it's only 37 bucks, and then from there, immediately get the Fastpass, which is only available on this webinar. And since you're already getting such an amazing discount, you cannot go wrong with having 3 VIP live training calls with the founder, as well as VIP live training on the AI automation agency method that is bound to turn you into a success story. If you ever wanted to know how to build a 10K a month and beyond agency in the easiest fashion, in a way nobody else is doing it, then this is your shot right here. Get access instantly right now. Only 70 bucks for the mega bundle, highly recommended. But foremost, most important thing is get your Fastpass in and get your account created, and from there you're already off to the races. I will tell you, the AICallings mega bundle is only offered once. This is a true one-time offer. You won't be able to get this afterwards, so do decide to get this right now, right here. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is something, a piece of tech that you won't see anyone else around with. The people that were sleeping this off, slacking, did not show up today. They're leaving so much money on the table, and there's all the more for you to grab up. So I'm super excited to see your results. Inside, we have amazing training ready for you, and especially if you get the mega bundle, we're going to hold you by the hand and turn you into the success story that you deserve to be. So I see Jonathan just thrown in as well, saying I got the full mega bundle as well. Awesome, congratulations. Same goes for Karen, Barbara as well, Patricia as well, Mary as well. Amazing. I love it. Michael, James, all in as well. Christopher's all in. Charles is all in. There you go. Edward is all in. George is all in. You guys are freaking fantastic. I love it. I love it. Justin is all in. Scott, I see you. Samuel's all in. Alexander's all in. Henry's all in. Peter, Jeremy, man, so many new success stories that are about to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, again, you've seen it with your own eyes. There's nothing like AICallings out there, because simply Abhi has created this in a way as he knows what an offer is built upon to make it convert. He knows what local businesses want. He knows that this is not just something created from the standpoint of software, right? Where people just create good software, such as ChatGPT. It's great, but it's not made specifically to make money for other people. It's not made specifically to literally close businesses left, right, and center. However, AICallings is. It's created with in mind the concept of knowing here's everything that will make a business fall in love with you. Here's everything that allows you to effortlessly sell your own offers, products, services, as well as affiliate offers. And here's how you get clients gravitating towards you over and over again. Have your AICallings do all the work for you. You sit back, relax, and collect the profits. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the link is in the chat box. This is only available for a very, very limited time. And if you want access to this right now, your time to act is right now. You're going to get access to the whole 9 yards. I'm just going to put it up on the screen right here. First, you go ahead and grab your AICallings premium account. Only 37 bucks, as you can see. And the price goes up by $10 really soon, and after that we're going to go into the thousands for the full package. So definitely grab this right now. There's some additional amazing bonuses here that I haven't even mentioned, which number one, like I did say, is how to make fast cash using AICallings. You're going to get that. I saw a couple of people in the chat also asking, is there a 14-day money-back guarantee? And yes, there is. You also get our elite bonus of the commercial license, AC Accelerator, our AICallings Income Roadmap Workshop, Article to Voice Creator, our Coursable Traffic Blaster, and our SEO Software Pro. These are just amazing add-ons to really make this even better. But quite honestly, once you have AICallings and the Fastpass and the Mega Bundle, there's nothing else you'll ever need. I've seen a lot of AIs in my time. I've seen a lot of AIs in the last few years. And granted, they were one by one really amazing in their own unique way, but they all did kind of the same thing, but better in a better way. They all did social media creation or content creation or video creation or website design or design in general just better than the other. None of them brought a new feature to the table, which I feel AICallings is the first one to really do something that all the other AIs lack to do, which is innovating the game of AI. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you're ready to get your share of the 24/7 revenue that's out there, remember, businesses are so easy to reach out to and speak to. The only thing is you don't have a lot of time or you just don't want to do it. I know I don't, but I'll let an AI do it. That sounds so realistic. The business won't even realize or distinguish human from non-human. It records the conversation. It takes care. It handles rejections well. It has no problem getting rejected. It doesn't affect its emotion. It just keeps going, keeps nurturing, keeps providing value, and does everything a great closer should do, both from a customer support standpoint as well as from a cold outreach standpoint. So I just wanted to show this quick distinguishment. Live with AICallings is going to look like this, right? And again, the link is in the chat box, guys. As I'm saying this, do go ahead and grab your account access as well as your Fastpass as well as your mega bundle, because the moment I'm done talking, which is literally a couple of moments from now, we're taking this webinar down, meaning the link to this disappear. So your AI Salesforce closes deals 24/7, dramatically boosting your revenue. Every call is a potential sale, maximizing your return on marketing investment. You slash customer service costs while providing round clock support. AI-powered lead nurturing skyrockets your conversion rates. You scale your operation infinitely without the burden of additional salaries. Lightning fast response times gives you a competitive edge, winning more businesses. Consistent high-quality interactions increase customer loyalty and lifetime value. Your profit margins soar as AI efficiency eliminates waste and reduces costs. Sell more high-ticket programs across the globe with ease and no dealing with fear of rejection as AI rounds up qualified leads and filters unqualified ones. As opposed to without the AICallings, constantly dealing with cold calling or outreach dread. You and your sales team have spent hours getting over objections, and this is what actual businesses are dealing with as well. Losing potential customers because you can't respond to inquiries 24/7 or not responding to them at all. Scaling your business means hiring more staff, leading to skyrocketing costs. You're missing out on international markets due to language barriers. You or your team waste precious time on repetitive tasks that can easily be automated. Language barriers limit your ability to tap into the lucrative international markets. Lack of ability to upsell and cross-sell with automation. Spend money on additional tools, hoping to create the right tech ecosystem to make your voice phone strategy work, costing you extra thousands per year, and you're losing ground to competitors who have embraced AI-powered communication technologies, which is AICallings. This is what actual businesses are dealing with and why they're so happy to pay you whatever amount you ask them, whether it's $500 a month, $800 a month, $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month. It is going to be far less expensive than anything they would have to pay to an actual person sitting on the phone 24/7, let alone thousands or an infinite amount of calls that they need to make 24/7 around the clock, minute in, minute out, nonstop, right? Ladies and gentlemen, your chance right here to revolutionize your lead generation, as well as having a service that people are going to beg you to grab, and we're giving you everything you need to close deals and clients 24/7. That opportunity is right here in front of you. So if you want access, go ahead and grab your account for only $37 and followed by your Fastpass for your only $230. The discount, like you see, is already pre-applied. And if you want the mega bundle, $70, and it's all yours. I want to congratulate you with your purchase once again. I see so many people have joined. Peter, like I said, congratulations once again. Noah, congratulations. Christina, you're in as well. Victoria's in. Jeremy's in. Walter's in. Andrea's in. Evelyn is in. Roger, Terry, I see you. Gerald, I see you. Harold, I see you. Brian, I see you. Isabella, I see you. Charlotte, Julia, Alice, Amber. We've got so many beautiful people joining in. I can't wait to see your results. So with that being said, what I'm going to do, let me go back to the slide deck here real quick. Let's see. I'm going to put a 5-minute timer on the screen for you to, well, I see a couple of people are also chatting with Tech, so I'm actually going to let Tech also answer any questions you have. So let's make it 8 minutes. I'm gonna put an 8-minute timer on the screen for you to get your account fixed, which should only take a couple minutes or two. $37, and then immediately get your Fastpass upgrade, which is only available on this webinar without any recurring fees monthly or annually. And then that's only $230 just because you're here live with us. And then if you want, you can also get the mega bundle, which is going to really knock it out of the park for you, as you get 3 live calls to make sure you're making thousands of dollars a month using AI callings. So I'm going to put up an 8-minute timer. If you're not in within this 8 minute, within these 8 minutes, you're going to miss out. And then meanwhile, I'm going to grab a glass of water as I've been speaking nonstop. But when I'm back, do make sure you're in. You don't want to miss this. At the very least, go ahead and try this out, right? You have a 14-day money-back guarantee. I can guarantee you nobody else will offer this to you. Nobody else will show you AI callings or have a solution for what we have created right here, right now, with all the marketing in mind, right? Because we're not just creating a tool, we're thinking of, all right, how can we make sure this tool makes you money, right? And that's where so many other people or many other softwares out there on the market, they're great softwares on their own, but the vendor has not thought about, they thought about how can I create a great software, but not about how can I make sure the people that buy the software make money. And that's what we stand for. And that's why we give you training. That's why we have proper tutorials on the inside on how to get clients. That's why we give you, if you look right here, we're going to give you not only AI Callings Premium, but the Unlimited, the Plus upgrade, which are done for you agents ready to make money for you. The Enterprise version, right, which gives you white label access. But if you look below that, the Fast Clients access, which meaning the AI will sort thousands of clients for you and starts calling them on your behalf, meaning you have everything you need to absolutely crush it for a mere 37 to create your account, and then 230 to get all the upgrades in one sitting. And then if you really want to make sure you're guaranteed success story, just get the mega bundle. You're already getting amazing discount, so you might as well add that $70 and really knock it out of the park and have a really powerful agency that you're proud of and that is getting you results. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations with your purchase here today. I'm going to put up that 8-minute timer, so give me 1 second. All right, so I'm going to start it here. So the 8-minute timer has just started. I'm just going to do it full screen for you guys right here, right now. 8 minutes have clocked in. Within these 8 minutes, you should have more than enough time to get your question answered from tech, as well as visit the link. I'm going to ask the team to drop the link several more times in the chat box as well for you to go ahead and get your account created. I'm going to get a glass of water real quick to kind of freshen up my throat, and then I'll be back to congratulate the people that have joined once more. And then from there, we're going to literally close the doors, raise the prices, and you will have officially missed out. And then if you want to get in, you'll have to pay monthly, and you have to pay a lot more. Plus, you won't be able to get access to a lot of the bonuses that we're only giving away on this live, which one of the bonuses is no monthly fees, as well as all pre-applied discounts for live webinar attendees only. So once again, congratulations. Go ahead and grab this right now. The team will still be available in the chat. I'll step out for a second. I'll be right back. The team is in the chat going ahead and answering all of your questions. But then again, if you don't have any questions, you know what you need to do. Go to the link, get your accounts created. You have a 14-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. At the very least, get your AI Fastpass bundle deal in so you can experience it in full. And then if you really knock it out of the park, once again, get your mega bundle. All right, see you on the inside in a moment. All right, all right, all right. So we're at the last minute, ladies and gentlemen. This means this is your last and final chance. Now, if you're still here and you're still not in, there's a reason you're here, right? You know that this is powerful. You know that you need this, or else you will not still be here. Now, if you're on the fence for any reason, once again, there is a money back guarantee. So rest assured you're getting the biggest bang for your buck and you can test it out practically risk-free. Do not miss out on this, because once you do, you won't be able ever again to get it at this price point, as well as these bonuses that are pre-applied right here on this webinar. So as we're facing this final countdown, once again, congratulations to all the people that are in. The link is being dropped in the chat box for the last and final time. You can find the link in the chat box. I'm going to count down the moment it hits 5, which is right now. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, massive congratulations for all of you who have picked up AI Callings right here, right now. The #1 tool to go ahead and revolutionize your business in 3 simple steps, right? Set it and forget it, skyrocket sales and conversions, and instant scalability. If you're still not in, please do not make this mistake, right? Of not investing in something that can change your business today, which is revolutionary. Because I can guarantee you there is no other software launch right here, right now, or in the near future happening that has everything that AI Callings has and can do for you. We're literally at the front of the trend, and that's where you make the most money for the people that use it, right? The people that started and a social media marketing agency first were the ones that made the most money. The people that used AI for appointment setting first were the ones that made the most money. The people that use AI for content creation first or use it as a business model made the most money. Now you have AI closers, a full closing center, and you'll be the one that makes the most money. Not only that, don't forget, even more powerful, the SMS marketing features that included to double, triple, or even quadruple your sales team's revenue with AI Callings, right? You'll make prospecting more effective, spend more time selling, not on revenue generating tasks, non-revenue generating task, that is beginner friendly yet highly advanced, but anyone can apply this. And just think about all the businesses you can help, right? Real estate agencies, massive money to be made there. They're not even aware that this is possible. When you imply or apply this for a real estate agent just as a demo, they're going to want to pay you right off the bat, right? Healthcare providers, chiropractors, dentists, clinics, financial services, right? These people don't have time to sit on the phone all day, yet people, especially in these markets, want to speak to someone. Now, as well as restaurant and food delivery, travel and hospitality industry, educational institutions, automotive and dealerships, fitness centers and gyms, home services, nonprofit organizations, insurance companies. The money is up for grabs, and all you have to do is go ahead and click the buy now button, get access to your $37 account, then get your Fastpass in right here for only $230, which immediately upgrades you to all the upgrades that I've mentioned before, which are, once again, if we go here, you're going to get access to right here, right now, you're going to get access to the unlimited, the plus upgrade, where we have 10 ready-made calling agents for you, as well as the enterprise version, as well as the AI clients. Now, normally you have to pay for these each and every single year, but right now you won't have to. You literally get access to all of this. Just look at the amount of value you're getting. This is going to turn into money for you because you're smart enough to take the biggest bang for your buck and only invest through 31s, where other people will spend tens of thousands of dollars on courses, masterminds, trainings, and things that they have to learn and apply themselves, as opposed to you letting AI take care of everything for you for just a one-time payment of $230. That is a smart investment. Do yourself a favor, grab this right now, and I'll see you in the inside. Congratulations with your purchase. Grab the link. Links in the chat box last time. There you go. I see you, John. There you go. Awesome. All right. Have a good one. Once again, congratulations. And if you're still not in, the team just dropped the link for one last and final time in the chat box. I'll see you on the inside. And remember, everyone that grabs this right now gets all of these bonuses included. So act fast, $37 and then only $230. Both of them only one-time payment. And then if you really want to knock it out of the park, once again, get the mega bundle. It's only $70. It includes the exact workshops that are responsible for thousands of people turning into success stories, which again, we only do in very small group sessions every now and then we pass on those knowledgeable skills over to entire departments as well. And the people that adapt that agency model, the people that adapt that way of working, they quickly scale up to turn into success stories themselves. So if you want to go ahead and have the mega bundle where you also get 3 times a VIP call with the founder and see exactly what we've shared in seminars on stage, but also in really closed environments of group sessions when it comes to how to build an automated agency in 2024, as well as a short form content agency without fail. Together with AI Callings, you'll be unstoppable. Go ahead and get that mega bundle, and I'll see you on the inside.